Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to share about the remote desktop of terminal servers. So terminal server also having a remote desktop, though remote desktop is a feature of Windows also, Windows operating system also, both in server and in client is available. But at terminal server also remote desktop is there. So let's see what difference is there between remote desktop and how compatible it is, how good it is. So at Windows 7, first time let me allow remote desktop. So allow connection with camera. I mean running any version of remote desktop. I'm just choosing less secure. You can choose more secure one also. NLA. So I'm just choosing a less secure just to make it practical. So at Vista's remote settings, and you find the allow connection for the computers running in a version of remote desktop less secure. You can choose more version, more secure version also. So give it a command called run mstsc and give an IP address of 1010, which is my 7 machine's IP address. I have to give a credentials. Uh, Remember, this is I'm accessing a local client of both Windows 7 and Vista, not a domain, since we are accessing the local clients of 7 and Vista client computers. So I have to give a name, any client dash PC slash username, and the password. So here we go. We able to access 7 machine. This is 7 machine. We establish a session. We establish a connection. Another session we want to create, and that is for Vista. So computer name 12, which is Vista's IP. Give a credentials like before. So any piece dash PC slash any, and give a password. Sorry, password. Okay. So this is second session, which is what we are making with Vista. So this is Vista. So here we go. We created this is Vista, and the already made one is 7. This is 7 machine. So we established 2 session, and you can see that whenever we try to access one computer after another, we have to minimize, maximize both, and we have to work. So simultaneously, there is no thing is there, and even graphical, you can find the tab inside. It create problem when we tries to quickly uh, switch between two computers. So remote desktop is also there at terminal services. When you open terminal service column, you find the remote desktop thing. It's a very cool thing. Just needs to right click at new connection, give a IP address, and do nothing. Just hit OK, right click, give a credential by hitting to the connection name or IP address. You can see connecting to the computer, and the remote desktop session will be created in the small screen. Currently is connecting to the computer. There we go. There we go. This 7 machine is now on the small tab. Now again, create a new connection, give IP address of a Vista computer, uh, sorry, it's IP address 12. Delete this. Ending connection 1012, which is the IP address of my virtual machine. Give a credential. And here you go. The two session is created, and you can see how easy it is to use both session simultaneously. Otherwise, if you made a remote desktop connection, minimize, maximize to access, yes, screen size will be small and it will be available in this box type space. But for limited users, for limited access, for example, if you have 10 PC to access simultaneously, then how you will manage? By minimizing, maximizing this and that, then it will mess up with your time and you waste some time too. So this is what a remote desktop in terminal server is all about. Hope you learned something.